under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they were
Hello, this is Sky here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the marine ecosystem.
But Sky, what exactly is a marine ecosystem?
Oh, Hunter. A marine ecosystem is the group of living and non-living things in our oceans, estuaries, and coral reefs.
This is gonna be fun!
Oh, it will be.
I just said that. Why you gotta do that?
We are going to learn about 3 types of ecosystems: estuary,
Oceans.
and coral reefs.
Estuary!
First, we will be learning about estuaries.
Estuaries are ecosystems in which fresh water from lakes and salt water from oceans mix.
Estuaries are some of the richest ecosystems because they are chock full of light and nutrients that plants need for photosynthesis.
Is it really necessary for all these dull, definitions? Honestly.
Well, if we want to get an A, you would shut up. So, I'm going to continue. So, going on, estuaries are so intriguing because of the plant and animal adaptations in the estuary itself. The plants and animals have adapted to tolerate the different amounts of salt and water, because the salinity varies as the fresh and salt water mix. Now, the next type of marine ecosystems we'll be learning about are the oceans.
Oceans.
Now, there are 2 types of oceans: temperate oceans and tropical oceans. The temperate oceans are the cooler ones, and the tropical oceans are the warmer ones.
And of course, the warmer ones are found near the equator, as opposed to the cooler ones, which are found near the north and south poles.
The ocean is also the deepest of the 3 types of the marine ecosystems. It is so deep that some animals have adapted to produce their own light, which helps them communicate and attract prey. Here's an example of a fish using light.
That was some good sushi. There are also some plant adaptations. Most phytoplankton have buoyancy devices to keep them afloat to the top of the surface so they can get light for photosynthesis.
And now for the final part of our presentation, coral reef.
Coral reefs. Coral reefs are limestone islands built by coral animals.
Thousands of organisms live in coral reefs, thus making it one of the most diverse ecosystems.
Coral reefs live only in warm salt water where there is enough light for photosynthesis.
Coral reefs live in warm, shallow tropical seas. Many fish and other animals live in the cracks and crevices of the reef.
Coral reefs support a huge diversity of species. The reef supports many fish, and without the reef, many fish would be left without a home.
There are a few interesting relationships in coral reef ecosystems. The clownfish, which is a small fish, in case none of you have seen Finding Nemo, kind of looks like this.
The clownfish, when being pursued, hides inside the stinging tentacles of a sea anemone. The mucus around the fish protects it from being stung. Thus, the anemone, is that right?
Anemone, yes.
Saves the clownfish.
In all of the marine ecosystems, most things are living. The only things that could be defined as non-living or abiotic are the sand, the light, the water, the rocks, and the limestone part of the coral reefs.
The climate of the marine ecosystems can vary based on the depth of the ocean. The bottom of an ocean close to Antarctica would be very cold as opposed to the surface of the ocean right on the equator, which of course would be warmer.
Now that is about all the time we have today. We hope you learned a lot.
Yeah.
Bye.
What he said. Bye.
Ariel, listen to me. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.